Look, I'm going to tell you exactly how to fly business class for 90% less than what most people pay. A 42-year-old teacher paid $8,000 for a business class ticket to Europe. Her seatmate paid $1,200 for the exact same seat. Same flight, same service, same arrival time. The only difference, he knew the hidden rules. After analyzing 300-plus business class bookings and speaking with former airline pricing managers, I uncovered the truth. Business class pricing runs on invisible systems that most travelers never learn about. And the people who understand these systems are saving thousands on every single flight. I'm breaking down all 6 strategies that airlines actively hide from passengers. Number 4 has saved me more money than all the others combined. Let's jump in. Number 6. Timing your purchase is everything. Here's what airlines don't advertise. When you book matters more than where you're going. Most people think booking early saves money for business class. That's completely backwards. When you book 11 or 12 months out, you're paying the absolute highest price. Why? Airlines know only one type of person books that early: corporate travelers whose companies are paying. These passengers have zero flexibility, and airlines design their pricing to squeeze every dollar out of them. A 38-year-old software engineer booked business class to Tokyo a year in advance. Price? $7,500. 2 months before the flight, that same seat dropped to $2,100. Same plane, same seat, same service. Here's what's actually happening behind the scenes. About 2 to 4 months before departure, airlines look at their business class cabin and realize they've got empty seats. Now they're desperate. They need to fill those seats. And they know leisure travelers like you are price sensitive, so they drop prices, sometimes dramatically. The last-minute approach can work too. About 2 weeks before departure, if the cabin is still half empty, airlines will slash prices by 50% or more. But I'm going to be real with you. This is riskier. Peak season or popular routes. Waiting can backfire and you'll pay even more. The day you fly matters too. Monday morning flights packed with business travelers rushing to meetings. Airlines charge premium prices. Same with Thursday and Friday evenings. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, these are the days corporate travelers avoid. I've seen $1,000 plus price differences just by shifting from Friday to Wednesday. Your action plan. Book 2 to 4 months before departure. Sweet spot window. Avoid Monday mornings and Thursday, Friday evenings. Fly Tuesdays, Wednesdays, or Saturdays when possible. Last-minute deals exist, but carry higher risk during peak seasons. Rule of thumb: the further from corporate travel patterns, the cheaper your ticket. Insider move. Set price alerts for your route starting 6 months out. Watch how prices move, then strike during the 2 to 4 month window. But the timing is just the beginning. Number 5. Google Flights is your secret weapon. Most travelers waste hours comparing prices across multiple sites. That ends now. Google Flights is hands down the fastest, cleanest search engine for finding business class deals. I've tried them all. Nothing comes close. Here's how to use it properly. If you're flexible on destination, type in multiple cities at once. New York to London, Paris, Rome, all in one search. Everything shows up side by side. Even better, the Explore feature. You can search flights to literally anywhere. It pulls up a map showing prices to different destinations. I've found incredible deals to places I wasn't even considering just by playing with this tool. A 51-year-old accountant wanted to go somewhere warm in winter. He used Google Flights Explore feature and found business class to Bangkok for $1,800, half the price of his original choice, Miami. The filtering is where things get powerful. Filter for non-stop flights and watch how prices change in real time. Sometimes adding one layover cuts the price in half. Other times, it barely makes a difference. My favorite feature? Date flexibility. Look at prices for entire months, or use the date grid to compare different dates. Flying one day earlier or later can save hundreds. Turn on price tracking too. Google emails you when prices drop significantly. I've gotten alerts about $3,000 price drops. Your action plan? Use Google Flights multi-ID search feature. Try the Explore Anywhere map for unexpected deals. Filter by stops and watch price changes. Use DateGrid to find cheapest travel days. Enable price tracking for your routes. The magic phrase, show me the cheapest business class option. Any date, any destination. Now, if you're finding this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss money-saving travel strategies. This next strategy alone can cut your cost in half. Number 4. Layovers are your best friend. Non-stop business class flights are insanely expensive. Why? Because business travelers will pay anything to save time. They're optimizing for speed, not price. Airlines know this and charge accordingly. But here's what they don't tell you. Taking a business class flight with one layover can literally cut your cost in half. Same comfort, same service, just with a stop in between. A 47-year-old couple wanted to fly non-stop business class from Chicago to London. Price: $11,000 for both, adding one layover in New York, $5,400 total. They saved $5,600 for an extra 2 hours of travel time. And honestly, the layover experience in business class is actually enjoyable. You're not crammed in some uncomfortable terminal eating overpriced fast food. You're in a quiet lounge with free food and drinks, comfortable chairs, showers, sometimes even nap rooms. I've had layovers that were more relaxing than sitting at home. On Google Flights, just select any number of stops in the filter. Don't automatically exclude layovers. Look at the prices and decide if the time savings are worth the extra $1,000. Usually, they're not. Your action plan: always compare non-stop versus one-stop pricing. Business class lounges make layovers comfortable. Look for layovers in cities with premium lounges. Consider overnight layovers for free hotel stays. Some airlines offer this. Insider move: choose layover cities strategically. Dubai, Singapore, Istanbul. These airports have world-class business class lounges that turn waiting into an experience. But layovers aren't the only way to slash costs. Number 3. Economy upgrades save thousands. Here's a strategy most people have no idea about. Book economy, upgrade to business class later. This can save you hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Why does it work? Airlines would rather make some money from an empty business class seat than fly with it empty and make nothing. When you check in, either online or at the airport kiosk, airlines will sometimes offer you a flat fee upgrade. These offers can be as low as a few hundred for international flights that normally cost thousands. A 33-year-old marketing manager flew from New York to Dubai. Business class ticket, $5,500. She booked economy for $900, and at check-in they offered an upgrade for $450. Total cost $1,350 for a seat listed at $5,500. There's also bid for upgrade programs. Many airlines email you after booking, inviting you to bid on available business class seats. You name your price, and if it's high enough and seats are available, you get upgraded. The trick is knowing how much to bid. A general rule: bid 20% to 40% of the difference between economy and business class. So if the economy was $1,000 and business was $5,000, the difference is $4,000. Bid somewhere between $800 and $1,600. There are forums like Flyer Talk, where people share what bids worked on specific routes. It's like having insider information. Critical detail: if you book basic economy, you usually can't upgrade. Those super cheap restricted fares don't qualify. Book regular economy or premium economy. Actually, premium economy is smart because the upgrade cost from premium to business is cheaper. Your action plan: book regular economy, not basic. If planning to upgrade, check for upgrade offers during online check-in. Bid conservatively, 20 to 40% of fare difference. Check Flyer Talk for successful bid amounts on your route. Call airline directly 48 hours before flight for phone-exclusive deals. The magic phrase: I noticed business class availability on my flight. Are there any upgrade options available? Pro tip: a few days before your flight, check the business class seat map. Tons of open seats. That's a good sign they'll offer cheap upgrades. But here's where most travelers leave money on the table. Number 2. Airlines send exclusive deals. You're missing. Airlines offer exclusive deals directly to their followers that never show up on comparison sites, and most travelers are completely missing them. Sign up for airline email newsletters. I know, more emails. But these are actually gold. Airlines send targeted promotions to their email lists, especially when they have unsold business class inventory. A 56-year-old retiree got an email from United offering business class to Europe for 60% off. The sale lasted 48 hours. She booked immediately and saved $4,200. Create a dedicated email folder and filter airline emails there so they don't clutter your inbox. Check it once a week. Join frequent flyer programs even if you don't fly often. Members get exclusive flash sales not offered to the general public. These sales can be ridiculous. Follow airlines on social media too. X, Facebook, Instagram, wherever they post. They share limited-time sales and promo codes that expire in hours, not days. Third-party accounts like Secret Flying Monitor for business class sales and mistake fares. Mistake fares are when airlines accidentally list business class for economy prices. They happen more than you'd think. When you see these deals, act fast, like within minutes. Sometimes they can disappear or get corrected quickly. Most airlines have a 24-hour free cancellation policy. If you're on the fence about a deal, just book it. You have a full day to cancel for free. Your action plan. Subscribe to all major airline newsletters. Join frequent flyer programs. Free to join. Follow airlines on social media. Follow Secret Flying and similar deal accounts. Use 24-hour cancellation window to your advantage. Insider move. Set up Google Alerts for airline name business class sale to catch deals the moment they're announced. And now the strategy that saved me more money than anything else. Number 1. Mix business and economy strategically. You don't have to fly business class for every segment of your journey. Be strategic about which flights you splurge on and which ones you save money on. My rule is simple. Flights over 5 hours, that's where business class makes the biggest difference. Short flights under 3 hours, economy is fine. Here's a concrete example. You're flying from a small city to Europe. The routing might be small city to New York, 2 hours, then New York to Europe, 7 hours. That first leg, book economy and save a ton. But the transatlantic flight, that's where you want business class. Or do it in reverse. Book a cheap economy positioning flight to a hub city where business class fares are way cheaper. A 44-year-old lives near a small airport where business class to Europe costs $8,000. She books a $150 economy flight to New York first, then gets business class from New York to Europe for $3,200. Total savings? $4,650. You can use this on the way back too. Fly business class from Europe to New York. Overnight, you want to sleep, then economy from New York home. Daytime? You'll survive. Another approach. Fly business class one way, economy the other. Vacation outbound. Fly economy during the day when you're excited. Then fly business class on the overnight return when you're tired and want to sleep. Don't sleep on premium economy either. It's not business class, but it's way better than regular economy, and usually only costs 30% to 50% more instead of the 300% jump to business class. Wider seats, better food, more space. Your action plan. Fly business class on segments over 5 hours. Use economy for short positioning flights. Book positioning flights to cheaper hub cities. Mix cabin classes on outbound versus return. Consider premium economy as middle ground. Rule of thumb. Overnight long haul equals business class. Daytime short haul equals economy. Pro. Tip. Some airlines let you book mixed class tickets in one reservation. Others require separate bookings. Always compare both options. Critical money-saving rules. Here are the golden rules for flying business class without breaking the bank in 2026. Rule number 1. Book 2 to 4 months out, not 11 to 12 months. Rule number 2. Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday flights cost less. Rule number 3. One layover can cut your price in half. Rule number 4. Book economy. Upgrade later. Saves thousands. Rule number 5. Subscribe to airline emails and act fast on deals. Rule number 6. Mix cabin classes strategically on multi-leg trips. Business class pricing isn't random. It's a system that quietly rewards travelers who understand the rules. What feels like luck is actually strategy working in the background. This isn't about credit card points or complicated loyalty programs. These are simple tactics anyone can use starting today. Now, here's what most travelers don't realize. Everything I just told you works even better when you combine it with credit card sign-up bonuses. While these 6 strategies will get you business class for 50 to 90% less than most people pay, there's one method that beats them all: learning how to earn and use points strategically. A 39-year-old nurse used these strategies, plus 1 credit card sign-up bonus, and flew business class to Japan for $89 in taxes. The ticket would have cost $6,500. Watch this next video where I break down the exact credit card strategy that gets you business class flights for almost nothing. Even if you've never used points before, don't leave thousands of dollars on the table. See you there.